optio-trev with another World of Warship Legend video on the PS4. This is a video to try out my new headset, so I got an older replay from the last season of Ranks with the Warspite. This is not a particularly high damage game, but it showcased some of the aspects of rank in this ship, the Warspite. She's armed with 8 15-inch guns in 4x2 configuration. She's not too bad. She's a whole lot better than what she was planned to be originally released on the PC, with a 72-second rotation, 180-degree rotation of the turrets. And we got the buffed version of where she has 58 seconds instead of 72. She's got good guns. Biggest, I believe she has the biggest guns at tier 5 at 15-inch. And like you can see here, I don't have a warm and fuzzy feeling about this match at the get-go. Something about the destroyers on my team that don't bode a whole lot of confidence in this match, but they do their part mostly. And you'll get to see me in the Warspite take on some close combat with some enemy destroyers. You know, spoiler alert. But right now we're just facing off. It's going to be rather slow, though no lack of targets. We got a Bayern playing peekaboo behind an island over there, and a grass free who keeps running back and forth from out of range and back in range and so on and so forth. I don't know why I didn't take that shot at the Fuso, but I didn't. But I get fixated on this Alba, and you'll see why. It's coming up. Wait for it. There we go. They took a big chunk of his hit points right off the bat. We'll see more of him later. It's not going to be good for him. I keep going back and forth because I don't see no point in rushing ahead, because there's way too many destroyers for me to be doing that. And we've been contesting this middle base there for a while. And you see that Bayern is still hiding behind that island. He doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, here comes the Alba again. This is disappointing salvo. Ugh. My luck. Leaving just enough hit points to stay alive. Not for not long though. Yeah. My first kill. Oh, there's that grass bee. He's lucky. He should have been taken out earlier, but he doesn't. He's got 9 lives.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah. I don't want to poke around the island because of the destroyers out there. This isn't exactly a fast and nimble ship, so dodging torpedoes isn't its forte. There's Baron. I believe he decides to go behind the island again. I see no point. Just keep side on. He's lucky he didn't take any more punishing shots, but he does take a beating. But if he decided to come on no further and battle tanked us, he would have taken a whole lot less. Because all he does is come out, back up, come out, back up. You think he believes himself as Jean Bart. But then again, Jean Bart captains tend to be bow on, not, you know, broadside. I'm playing cautious here because I don't see a real point of going out and getting myself killed. There's more than enough ships on both sides. There's Fuso. I think that ship is ugly. It's got that, like, I don't know, weird mass. But he takes a good beating. I think he gets torped eventually. I said I don't get a whole lot of damage in this battle. It's just we're just pushing and shoving for position. I'm not a big fan of having so many destroyers on such small teams. And you see they got the advantage of 3-2 right now. We lost one early. Now waiting for that buy-in to come back out. And the grass speed to make an appearance. Grass speed is a good little boat. It's only got 6 11-inch guns, but they pack a punch, and he's got decent torpedoes if he gets within 6 kilometers. He doesn't. Not in this battle. But the grass speed is good at punishing destroyers and other cruisers. Oh, finally. That Bayern takes his big boy pants out to I guess get some more damage because he knows it's inedible. He sat there and took a whole lot of damage without doing a whole lot. But not quite. Bow tanking. Geez, not at all. Why would you go and present yourself a broadside with 15-inch guns on your flank? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. That just happened. So right here I'm thinking about, okay, I gotta get out of the way. Don't want to get torped. I do get torped, but no. When you're driving a big old slow sluggish battleship like this, you do take torpedoes. You just have to be properly motivated to keep yourself moving and anticipate them. You're not always going to be right, and you're not always going to be able to dodge them all, but if you do things correctly, you can and will dodge most of them. And I've always been conscious in my battleships about torpedoes, and for the most part they're not a problem for me. So practice. It's about changing your course and speed often and keep them guessing. Now it's 3-on-3, well, 3-on-2, and it's going to come down to me versus the 2 destroyers. As you know, they see big old battleships, they get all hungry, and they do throw some torpedoes. So even though I'm poking around this island, they know where I am. I'm trying to make it somewhat difficult for them to tort me. Because it's 2v2 now. These guys are making a meal of it. It's the first time using these headsets, and I don't know, they sound okay when I tested them on a small clip, but we'll see how this one turns out. Oh, I have found that I'm going to be seeing some torpedoes. Let's start steering. You see, I'm turning and changing my speed. When they're this close, it gets difficult. For some reason, I'm having a hard time aiming. Oh, here they come. Oh. Yeah. Dodged them without even knowing. Yep. Bye-bye. And there they are. I'm going to take a couple of these. Dodge the rest easy enough.
Problem solved, sir.
This guy, I fire a lot of shots at him. Good one here. I knock out his propulsion and a gun. Ooh. Steering's gone. Yeah, that would explain why I find him here shorty dead in the water. I don't think he was expecting to survive. Oh, there he is. Not even moving. I think, yeah. Yeah, I knocked out his propulsion. He must have already had his damage gone up. But if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll bring another one to you guys. Stay safe.